The carbon fiber is completely compromised right up to the firewall, and the wiring harness is just a melted mess.
We're looking at extensive heat damage to the wiring harness.
The borescope should give us a better view inside the block.
Greens. The heat damage here is worse than we thought. That wiring harness is completely melted.
And the block itself is seized solid.
The wiring harness is completely shot.
Yeah, and look at the corrosion on the block from the extinguishing agent.
The wiring harness is completely melted back here.
Yeah, and the block looks seized solid. We'll need the heavy lift for this one.
The structural integrity around the windshield is completely compromised right here.
Yeah, we'll need to reinforce the entire A-pillar before we even think about the glass.
We need to trace this wiring harness back.
It's completely melted through at the firewall. The heat damage here is extensive. We're looking at a full V12 teardown.
And the carbon fiber is completely compromised.
Full mechanical disassembly is critical. We're using the impact wrench here on the engine mounts, exposing the full extent of the frame damage. The drivetrain is proving difficult to remove. We're using the impact wrench to loosen the final engine mounts before the lift.
All right, got the last bolt on the mount. Pull it clear slowly, watch the lines. Okay, hit it again with the impact wrench. We need that lower control arm free. Almost got it, it's really seized on there.
All right, hit that mount with the impact wrench. Let's see if we can free the drivetrain.
Got it. It's putting up a fight.
The front right bolt is loose.
All right, give me a little more tension on the lift.
Hit that mount again with the impact wrench.
It's corroded, but it's coming loose now.
Try the impact wrench one more time, it's almost free.
All right, stand clear. This might be loud.
Try reversing it first, then hit it hard. It's moving now, I got it. Watch the sparks.
We need more penetration right here on the lower rail.
I'm running it as hot as I dare. The gap is inconsistent.
The V12 rebuild is a meticulous process. Here we are installing the precisely machined pistons into the freshly honed cylinders of the block.
That's 50 foot-pounds on the stand.
Okay, let's get this piston seated before the humidity spikes.
The V12 rebuild is a delicate process. Here we see the meticulous installation of the custom-forged pistons into the restored block.
The V12 rebuild requires absolute precision. Here we're fitting the first piston into the freshly honed cylinder block. All right, easy now, keep it steady.
Got it. Torquing to spec.
All right, lowering the piston now.
Make sure the torque is exactly 55 pounds on that connecting rod cap.
Securing the connecting rod bolts requires absolute precision, ensuring the integrity of this resurrected V12 block.
Easy now, keep that steady. All right, torquing it down to factory spec.
All right, easy now. Watch the clearance on the manifold.
Clear. Lower it another 2 inches.
Looks good. Hold it there while I start the bolts.
Hold it right there. We're clear on the mounts.
Bringing it down slowly. Just a few more millimeters.
With the fluids topped off, the team moves to the digital diagnostics, meticulously calibrating the electronics for the first time.
The cooling system is holding steady.
Good. Now let's check the timing on bank 2.
Okay, sequence initiated. We have ignition. Oil pressure is steady and climbing. Let's bring her up slowly.
Ignition sequence initiated.
We have a successful startup. Sounds perfect.